Happy Sunday, besties! Welcome back to my channel. Today we have gathered on my living room floor to talk about if I could only keep only five designer bags from my collection, which ones would I keep? And first off, I think 5 designer handbags is plenty. This is by no means saying that if you only have 5 handbags, you don't have a lot. No way. I think I could be perfectly happy having just 5 handbags. But obviously, currently I have 20 handbags in my collection. Is that too much? Is that not enough? Like, it's totally gonna be down to you and your preference, right? But for me, picking 5 basically means that I'm deselecting 15 handbags, right? Fingers crossed this scenario never happens, but in this very hypothetical scenario, these are the 5 bags out of my 20 designer bag collection that I'm keeping. Honestly, some of the bags I chose were a little bit of a surprise to me because, like, I filmed recently a video about the handbags I've been using the most. And some of these are not the ones I'm using the most, but they were the ones that I was like, if I could only pick 5, these are the ones I'm keeping, even though I'm not wearing them the most, you know? The elevated handbag of my choice for everyday use is my Hermès Evelyne. This is the Hermès Evelyne GM. I also have a PM in green, but I thought this chocolate or espresso brown color in the GM will be my choice because the GM, I have it stuffed now, so you see the perforated H. But essentially, the GM just fits a little bit more than the PM. The chocolate brown color is just everything. I adore this Hermès Evelyne GM. Like, I bought it in October last year, and I haven't stopped wearing it ever since. I think I've worn it literally every week since I got it. And it's just holding up great. It's literally not showing any signs of use, apart from like a little bit of, I guess, sagging in the leather, but that was already there when I bought it because this is basically a 20-year-old vintage bag. So considering her age, I think she is looking pristine. So cute, so fabulous, we love. And this is my elevated, luxurious, elegant daily driver bag of choice if I could only keep 5 bags from my collection. My more casual, everyday bag of choice will also be a chocolate brown or espresso brown handbag. Actually, this is a bit embarrassing. But my casual everyday bag of choice will be my Mulberry Bayswater Satchel. This bag, I mean, first off, it has sentimental value to me, so I don't think I could ever get rid of this bag. This bag I got from my parents. We were in New York for Christmas. Was I like 16 or something? I don't remember how old I was, but essentially they walked me to the Mulberry store and they said, Amanda, you can pick the bag you want. Obviously, already being in New York for Christmas was like a dream come true for little 16-year-old me. But then on top of that, getting to pick a handbag from the Mulberry store, I was thriving. I think I peaked at that point. But I mean, this bag I just adore, not only for the sentimental value, but also just because it's such a classy, classic, chic looking bag. I think she's timeless. I think she goes with everything. If I'm running errands and I don't really want a handbag that I have to be careful with, that I have to like think about when I wear, like, you just fling this because it has a crossbody strap. You just fling it crossbody, you run your errands, and you're literally looking so chic while doing it. I've seen that Mulberry has brought back the Bayswater Satchel, and I think that was such a good move, honestly. I think, like I said, it's a timeless classic bag that's hard wearing, it's chic, it's classic. I am literally obsessed with this bag. So if you want an everyday bag that you can cherish forever, the Mulberry Bayswater Satchel is a great choice. The Hermès Evelyne is also a great choice. Obviously, they're not too different in the color here, but clearly we have a favorite color going on. But I think these, like I said, they're both great options, and if I could only pick 5, these will be my 2 kind of everyday bag options, and I would be so happy about it. My everyday work bag, honestly, I was struggling a little bit with this. First, when I made the list, I wrote down my Celine Triomphe tote. But then when I thought about it, I'm like, if I could only keep 5 work bags, like, which one will bring me the most joy, which one will be the most versatile, which one do I think I will wear forever, you know? And then I thought about it, I ummed and ahed, and then I came to the conclusion that I think it's gonna be the Prada Double actually, even though I wrote down the Celine Triumph tote first. But the Prada Double, I think when looking at it like aesthetically, when looking at it like for the practicality it offers, like you cannot go wrong with this freaking bag. I think it's great. It's so hard wearing, like the Saffiano leather. I've worn this literally so much. Like sure, you have a little bit of corner wear and stuff, but considering that I've worn it literally most work days, like for 5 years straight, I think she looks so fabulous. I adore the gold hardware. I adore the red interior. I think the red interior is such a vibe, honestly. The strap drop is perfect to carry on the crook of your arm. If you want to, you can have it as a crossbody bag, but I think this one is too wide to have as a crossbody bag because it sticks out quite a bit from your body when you wear a crossbody, and I think it's a bit awkward for me, but I mean, I'm not gonna yuck your yum if you think that this is a great crossbody bag, you know? But for me, it's mainly like a crook of your arm type of bag. This bag is just fabulous, and if I could only keep one work bag, I would choose this one, even though I'm not wearing it much at the moment, but I will wear her more, you know? Similarly to the Prada Double story, I had written down another bag first. First, for my evening bag pick, I wrote down my Prada Cahier. I adore the Prada Cahier. That's the evening bag I wear the most, honestly. I thought about the Saint Laurent envelope chain wallet, but then ultimately what I decided was that if I can only have one evening bag, I think it's gonna be my twin. The Chanel Small Classic Flap. We are twins because we're born in the same year. She is in lambskin. She has the actual gold-plated hardware. She is also chocolate brown. Do we see a theme? Literally, why am I so obsessed with chocolate brown handbags? I do not know. But we don't really care. We're here for the brown vibes, you know? I adore this bag. I think, like I said, if I can only have one evening bag, I think this will be my best option. I think this is the most timeless. I think this is the most kind of elevated, standing the test of time, elegant evening bag. Will I wear the Prada Cahier when I'm 50? Like, knowing myself, I probably will, but I think this will go better with like aging Amanda, you know? Because now I'm thinking about it in a sense, like I will have these 5 bags for forever, and these are my 5 bags that I can have, you know? So I need to think long term, not only like, so what do I like wearing right now? You know, these are gonna be my 5 bags for forever. So this will be my evening bag of choice. We will never part ways. I mean, I could not pick any other evening bag before this bag, let's be honest. She is fabulous. She is my twin. Like, I cannot deselect my twin. That would be a bit harsh, you know? So we're not doing that. So we're keeping the Chanel Small Classic Flap and Lambskin as our one and only evening bag. Then I thought we need a kind of one-stop shop, elevated day-to-night bag. I think like day-to-night is always difficult when it comes to handbags. Like if I do a day-to-night look, I would rather keep like my outfit, like the clothing ensemble, and switch out the bag versus having the same bag from day to night. But I thought if we're only gonna have 5 handbags, then we need a handbag that will travel well from like a day occasion to a night occasion. And what better bag to do that with than the Hermès Birkin 30. Now, if you're an Hermès Birkin enthusiast, you're probably thinking to yourself, Amanda, if you want a day-to-night Birkin, I think you should go for the 25. And yes, I get it, but also I am not convinced on the 25, and I don't own a 25 first off. And I think the 25, honestly, like the strap drop is too small. Like I've seen too many YouTube girlies like struggle to get their hand through and just carry They're little Birkin 30, or not 35, 25, just on this little small part of their arm, and I think it looks a bit awkward, to be honest. So I don't, personally, for my style and my lifestyle, I don't think that bag is for me. If it's for you, awesome, great, we love, we adore. But I think for me, like the Birkin 30 is as small as I would go. And especially if I'm gonna have it for both a day and night. Because, I mean, this one, look, you can wear it like in the crook of your arm without struggling. The Birkin 25 girlies are rolling in their graves, literally. Like, if you're thinking about buying a Birkin, I actually think the Birkin 30 is the perfect size. I have the 30 and I have the 35. The 35 to me looks like it doesn't go from day to night. The 35 is a daytime bag or a travel bag or something where you need to bring A4 documents. Like, personally, I don't really bring a lot of A4 documents, but a laptop I do bring. But what the YouTube girlies like to talk about is the A4 documents for the Birkin 35, so we're just doing our due diligence. But if I could only keep like one day to night bag, it would for sure be my Birkin 30. This one is in Togo leather. It's in the size 30, so 30 centimeters across. It has the gold hardware. It has the... What else does it have? It doesn't have anything else. I'm like, what is the terminology of Birkins? But anyhow, I digress. This Birkin will be my day-to-night bag, and it will do it so well. Like, this is not a bag that I wear a lot either. This is like a vintage bag that I wear it for special occasions, but I don't wear it like day to day. And I think that's what I would maintain it as in this scenario of me only having 5 bags. Like, my daily driver bags would be my, like I said, my Hermès Evelyne, my Mulberry Bayswater Satchel, and for work, when I need to bring a laptop, it would be the Prada Double. Look at these being kind of similar, isn't that kind of funny? And for my evening occasions, like when it's not a day to night vibe, then I would have my Chanel small flap. But this is the day to night one. Like, if I have meetings during the day and then a dinner at night, I think this one would do so well. So my day to night bag of choice will be my Hermès Birkin 30. And that's it. Guys, those are my 5 handbags that I'm keeping if I could only keep 5 bags in my collection. What 5 bags would you keep in your collection if you could only keep 5? Now that I think about it, are there other bags that I don't have in my collection that I would select before these? I honestly don't really think so. I'm so happy with my collection. These are obviously very neutral bags. We only have chocolate brown and black handbags. I would also kind of want a gray bag or a navy blue bag, but if we can only pick 5, then I think the brown and black vibes are going to be the most versatile and the best for my personal style and for my wardrobe. So that's it. Like I said, please tell me about which 5 handbags you would keep if you can only keep 5 from your collection. I would love to know. Let's talk all about our favorite handbags in the comments, please. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It helps out my teeny tiny channel a lot. If you enjoyed this chat with me, please consider subscribing and joining the Siedler family. Thank you once again so much for watching, and until my next video, stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.